Every time I say Ben Affleck is my favorite live-action Batman, the response is always, but didn't he? Didn't he not lie to people? And to that I say, yes, he did. But listen up. You guys don't know the lore like I do. You don't understand the character like I did. Even though Zack Snyder clearly wasn't playing 3D chess with where he wanted to take Batman, I do think he wrote a solid foundation. So let me walk you through why Ben Affleck's Batman did what he did, and why Ben Affleck's characterization of Batman was one of the best versions that we've gotten in live action. To fully understand everything, we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. When Batman was first starting out, to when he had Richard Grayson by his side, he never once took a life. Not once did he kill anybody, but things changed when Jason Todd entered the picture. Now, this was all heavily implied by Zack Snyder, though in his head it was supposed to be Dick Grayson, which, dumb decision. Anyways, I'm sure you're all familiar with Jason Todd, but if you're not, he was the second Robin after Dick Grayson. He was very reckless, very aggressive. Then one day he gets tortured and by the Joker. Hence this whole scene right here. That moment forever haunted Bruce Wayne. Naturally, he blamed himself. And bit by bit, he started becoming more and more reckless. He stopped pulling his punches. He got more reckless, more brutal, until eventually he took his first life. And he couldn't look himself in the mirror after that. But then he thought about it. And though it was easy, it was also necessary. Gotham's lost its way. The criminals have gotten worse and worse. They stopped fearing the presence of the Batman, and because of that, Jason Todd paid the price. He began to lose faith in the people, the government, the justice system. He wanted to take everything into his own hands so another Jason Todd doesn't happen again. That's why he was willing to take the life of Superman, because he just didn't want to risk it. He couldn't risk it, not after everything that he already lost. Now you might be wondering, why take the lives of all these other random crooks but not the Joker, who was the biggest culprit behind everything? My answer to that will be in part 2.